This is Kim Speeder from 10 Sigma. Welcome to episode 61 of Transition Tuesday, and happy Valentine's Day. Today I'm going to talk about a topic suggestion from Jerry in Arizona on teaching students self-love. Right now I'm going to switch over to a short slide presentation to share this information.
Many people, including psychologists, philosophers, and spiritual leaders, say that people have a tendency to be their own worst critic. You know, that mind chatter that goes on in every person's brain constantly, and most of it is negative thoughts about themselves, like, I'm not smart enough, or I'm fat, or I can't do that, and the list goes on, never ending. So providing students with strategies on how to learn to love themselves is very important to their well-being and living well. On the next few slides, I'm going to discuss the definition of self-love and self-esteem, and then share some tips on what to teach students in order for them to start practicing self-love. Self-love, by definition, is the love of oneself, or regard for oneself and one's interests. Self-love is an overall self-acceptance of who you are as a person, despite your flaws, that creates an inner desire to take good care of yourself and focus on what makes you happy. Self-esteem, on the other hand, is being proud of who you are and what you're doing, and is a part of self-love. Sometimes people can be very confident in one part of their life, but not all parts of their life. Increasing students' self-esteem to various areas of their lives helps to increase self-love. That's why in your bonuses today, I'll be sending you some activities on increasing self-esteem in students. Here are some tips on teaching students self-love. Teach students to be mindful about their thoughts, feelings, wants, and beliefs. Some people are uncomfortable about talking or teaching meditation. If that makes you uncomfortable, use words like silence or stillness, paying attention to your thoughts, words, feelings, beliefs, and wants. Teach students not to compare themselves to others. A pattern of comparing only makes you focus on negative when there's so much to be grateful for. Teach students to practice positive self-care, eating healthy, getting enough rest, and daily exercise. Teach students to set boundaries for themselves, to set limits on activities that will harm them physically, emotionally, spiritually, or reflect negatively on who they are. Teach students to protect themselves, to bring the right people into their lives that will help them down a positive path. Teach students to forgive themselves. Making mistakes is human and helps a person to grow and learn. And finally, teach students to live intentionally. Living with purpose establishes intentions to live meaningfully. For today's bonus, I'll be sending you links to resources and information on self-love and self-esteem activities for teens.
Thank you for watching the video. I hope you use this information to help your students. Be sure to check your email for the bonus we just sent over. If this is the first time you've ever seen an episode of Transition Tuesday, click the link below to receive the bonus. Be sure to like and share the video and leave your comment or suggestion for a future episode of Transition Tuesday. Have a great week. See you next Tuesday.